through it.
No. I wanted to spare our poor audience the horror.
I don't blame you. I would too.
Oh, let me turn you guys up. Because everyone was complaining about the game being too loud today. I never understand that. I try. So the second monitor. Get this off the second monitor. Okay. So today, Brigwin, have you ever played Sheriff of Nottingham?
No.
Congratulations, you get to be the first sheriff. Where are you? What color are you?
Red.
You chose to be the beer person? No. Brigwin, you should be purple or yellow. Purple is the noble woman, merchant lady. Yellow is the fop.
Alright, I'll be playful.
And I am the baker. Oh, I should show this off to my viewers. Baker guy, this is me.
Baker.
I like it.
Excuse me.
Good evening, Blackval. Good evening, Nadaz. We're a little late because apparently I have to go kill a whole bunch of Third's managers for keeping him late at work.
Yeah, I voluntarily.
The list of people I have to kill for work-related causes is just growing. It's starting to get frustrating. Anyways. And Guido, you should be red. You should be red, Guido.
Yeah, I'll be red.
So
I was just looking at the options there.
Yeah. So Guido's gonna be the booze guy. Whoa, this is the wrong song. this song, Guido. The name of the song playing right now is "Evacuate Immediately." If that gives you an idea of the tone of it. So you're like, I'm gonna play this guy. Okay. Burn.
It's time to go to the market.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine if every time you went to the market, there was this whole thing.
Smuggle the chickens. All right. So, Sheriff from Nottingham. I'll read this for Brakeman's benefit. Actually, all of our benefits, because...
Mostly just Brakeman. We know this game inside and out perfectly, 100% of the time.
All right. So each round has 5 phases. Each must be played in order. The first one is the market. And the market. You discard unwanted cards and draw new ones, hoping to get a set of goods to take to the market, starting with the player to the sheriff's left, which is whoever has this card. So in this case, it'd be me. And going clockwise, each merchant player takes a turn. On their turn, you may set aside up to 5 cards from your hand, face down, then draw cards until you again have 6 in your hand. Note, the sheriff player does not play during this phase. You cannot exchange cards, but when you're the sheriff, you should watch the other players carefully for hints about what they might pack into their bags. When you draw cards, you may take them from the top of either discard pile, or both, or the draw pile, in any combination, one at a time. So, for example, if I drop 3 cards, I could take one from here, and one from here. The advantage of taking it from here is you know what it is, but everybody else also knows what it is. And you can examine any of the cards in the discard pile to see what's like below it, so you're not surprised if you forget what they are. And that's basically it. You will always end up with 6 cards no matter what you do. So, all right. Playing hit. Drawing cards from discard pile is a good way to take cards. Oh, this is just what I just said.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So the phase 2. After everybody's gotten done with that, load your merchant bag. You have your merchant bag right
we all have our
here?
bags. Oh, can you promote me real quick?
Yes.
So I can just clean this up a bit while you're explaining. Thank you.
All right. So, in phase 2, you placed the good cards that you want to take to market in your merchant bag. You place 1 to 5 goods in your merchant bag. You cannot place 0 goods or more than 5 goods in your bag. Don't let the sheriff or the other merchants see what cards you put in your bag, so basically do it face down. So when you're satisfied, you snap it closed and place it on a table in front of you. Once you've done that, you cannot change your mind. All right. Phase 3, declaration. In this phase, you declare to the sheriff what goods you are delivering to the market. Of course, you can lie to them. In fact, you probably have to lie at some point during the game, starting with the player to the sheriff's left and going clockwise. Each player looks the sheriff in the eyes and tells him what goods they're taking to the market. When you make your decision, you must hand your merchant bag to the sheriff. This is important. The sheriff cannot look in the bags at this time.
Yep.
You must declare exactly the number of goods in your merchant bag and announce only one kind of legal goods.
Only one. That was my question. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. Which may or may not even be in your bag. Other than that, you can make any declaration you want. Remember, you can only declare legal goods, never contraband, which are the red cards. You can only declare one kind of goods, even if your bag has a mix of goods. And you must declare only the exact number of cards in your merchant bag. So, for example, no saying like, I have 5 cards in there when you only have 1.
Basically, what you can lie about is restricted.
Yes. And we can see how many cards you have in your bag anyway, so.
And what's also restricted is the fact that we're filled with fear.
Oh.
Or if I could get a Guido fear. Thank you very much. I'm starting to think that some people will drop subs on Mondays just to hear you. It's becoming a trend. Thank you very much, Sacred King. Would you like to put that sub towards anything?
All right. So, after that has happened, the sheriff can choose to inspect the merchant bags. So this is phase 4. When you go to sheriff, you get to decide which merchant bags you will inspect. You can inspect any number of them during this phase, or you can even decide not to inspect any bags. And what order to perform the inspections? If you inspect a bag and discover that its owner lied about its contents, you will collect a fine. But be careful. An honest merchant can charge you a penalty if they were telling the truth. So, you may choose to threaten the owners of the bags with an inspection, hoping to get a hint of what's inside or to solicit a bribe. The merchant can also offer you bribes to avoid inspection, or even to convince you to inspect another merchant's bag. All players can participate in negotiations for this phase, but the sheriff has the final say. A bribe can be just about anything you can think of in any combination. Here are some of
Hey,
the
Bregman,
things
I'll
we
give you a
offer
foot
as part of
rub
the
if you
bribe.
let this one go.
Gold, legal goods from your merchant stand, contraband from your stand, goods in your bag, and promises of future favors. Note that all players can get involved in negotiations. For example, merchants may offer the sheriff a bribe to ignore other bribes or inspect a bag regardless. This is important. You cannot offer any of the cards in your hand as part of the bribe. When they say the merchant stand, they're talking about the stuff that basically makes it through the inspection.
It's a very good foot rub, Psychotic. And absolutely
Oh, it has to actually come... Wait, the bribe has to come from the stand. Okay.
Yes.
And
Can't
as
come
an
from your hand,
aside...
can't come from your bag. Got it.
And as an aside, I don't know if Third said this because I was spacing a little bit, but if you say, hey, I'll give you one of the apples that is in this bag, and you don't have an apple in that bag, then you don't have to give them anything.
Yeah, you can't offer stuff from your bag. So that is a yes. All right, so when a sheriff has made his decision about a merchant bag, he has 2 choices. Accept whatever bribe was offered, if any, and hand the bag back to its owner, or reject and unsnap the merchant bag, revealing the cards inside. All right. So as soon as he hands back a bag or opens it, all negotiations are over. Once he's made a choice, it's too late to change his mind. If he gives the bag back, the bribe must be paid, if possible. If the sheriff does take a bribe, he cannot inspect the bag. There is honor among thieves. If you receive a bribe, as a sheriff, add any goods included as part of the bribe to your merchant stand. Any gold paid is added to your supply. All right.
So, Bregman, you're the sheriff.
No, there's just one more thing.
Oh, my bad.
If the sheriff lets you pass, you must now show the cards in your bag to the other players. All legal goods are placed in your merchant stand, which is basically just going to be face up in front.
Yeah.
All contraband is kept secret. You must reveal the number, but not the type. Keep it face down at the top of your merchant stand.
Yep.
All right, so if he inspects your bag, if you're telling the truth, and your bag has exactly what you declared, the sheriff must pay gold equal to the penalty on every legal good in your bag. And that's going to be the... Whoops.
That's me. That might be.
And I believe that is the... Yes, the penalty is the bottom right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the discard, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and that's for any good. So it's it can be risky.
Does that come from the sheriff's own money?
Yes.
It doesn't come from the bank down here?
No, Ragnaros is the sheriff, Psychotic.
I don't think so.
Yeah, Octavian.
Let me see. There's an example here.
Okay, so I may be misunderstanding. Reread that last thing about paying the penalty.
Okay. If the bag has exactly what was declared, the sheriff must pay you gold equal to the penalty on every legal good in your bag. For example.
That's if you challenge and they're not lying.
Yes.
Right? Okay, that makes more sense.
Yes. So if you just pass it through and the sheriff chooses not to inspect your bag, it's fine. So if you say, I have 3 chickens, and you have 3 chickens, and he says, okay, I believe you, and he goes through, then it's fine.
Yeah, nothing happens.
It's just if he inspects the bag and sees that you were telling the truth, he has to pay the fine.
Now, really quick, viewers at home, who should be the sheriff? Ragnaros or Kel'Thuzad?
Yes.
You be the judge.
So any goods that you do not truthfully declare are confiscated, whether they are legal or contraband, and the sheriff takes them and places them in one of the discard piles in any order he chooses. Then you pay a fine to the sheriff for any confiscated goods. So, for example, if where is it? Yeah, okay, so if someone has 4 cards in the merchant bag, he declares he has 4 apples. Even after he offered a hefty bribe, the sheriff refused him, and inside he found only 1 apple, 1 cheese, and 2 meat. He gets to keep the apple. He's allowed to add it to his stand, but he lied about the other 3 goods, so those are confiscated. And he must now pay the sheriff the amount of money equal to their confiscation value.
I was going to try to fix it, but oh well. Ragnaros is not perfect.
So, end of the round. So if all players at the end of the round have been sheriff twice, the game ends. Otherwise, the sheriff passes to the player on the left, and then we repeat the thing all over again. Everybody draws from the draw pile until they have 6 cards in hand, and then we begin again. If you run out of gold, you must give the player legal goods from your merchant stand with a value at least equal to the amount you owe. If you don't have enough, you must reveal and hand over contraband to make up the difference. If you've exhausted all gold and all contraband in your merchant stand to pay a debt, any leftover debt is considered paid. Okay. So basically, you just start selling stuff from your stand if you fail.
Don't do that.
Yes. Okay. So now this was actually something that we probably should have gone over last time. I remember because this is had a little bit of confusion at the end. So here's how you win. You get points, and the person with the most points wins. The value of all goods you have in your merchant stand, legal and contraband, add up to a point value. Any coins you have, add to your point value equal to the amount of them. Any bonuses you have earned for being a king or queen of a type of good also adds. Now, this is what the king or queen thing is. If you'll notice on your card, you have some things that are on the outside that says like chicken, cheese, apples, and bread. There is a number over a golden background and a number over like a silvery background. That's the king and queen bonus respectively. Now, what does it mean to be the king or queen? Well, the player who successfully delivered the most and second most of each legal good is declared the king and queen respectively of that good. And it increases in value based on the type of good that you are the king or queen of. For example, you can see that if you are the king of apples, you get an additional 20 points. If you're the king of cheese, you get 15, 15 for bread, 10 for chicken, so on and so on. And then, of course, the queen is basically half. You can tie, and then it basically gets divided evenly, but there is an incentive to only pass through a certain type of good in large quantities so you can get that bonus, because it's very large.
And for the record, that's usually my strategy too, is to try to go for the king and queen stuff.
Yes, so note that contraband doesn't actually give you a king or queen thing. Nope. They just give you a lot of points.
Yeah, contraband is just straight up money. Just like in real life.
Yep. There are, I guess these are in there. Royal goods. These are...
I didn't see any of that last time.
Yeah. Let me see if these are in here real quick.
I'm looking. Are they supposed to be a different color? Because I'm not seeing anything unique here.
Yeah, they're supposed. They kind of have like a red border with some gold in it. Okay, I don't see them, so
Yeah, I don't either.
I'm not gonna. Let's not worry about them. They're an optional rule anyway. I don't know where they would be actually in here if they're not in the deck. Anyway, that's basically it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, any questions?
All right. So 2 people voted for Kel'Thuzad, 1 person voted for Ragnaros. So you are now Kel'Thuzad for this round, Braylon.
All right. So,
Now give me your best Lich Rasp.
So technically, the way we decide sheriff is to see who has the most amount of money on them
It's her.
right
It's
now.
her.
But
It's
Braden
her.
can start as sheriff.
It's her. I want her to be sheriff first.
Kel'Thuzad is spelled wrong.
It is. Oh my god! Whoever did this spelled this wrong.
I have a Visa card that I haven't activated yet. Does that count?
There, fixed it.
Maybe.
I literally have 0 cash on me. I do not do cash, so I would be not it anyways.
No, Braden can go first. We all get to be sheriff.
Yeah.
At some point in time, anyway.
All right.
So, and this will give you a good way to see how it's kind of played.
So I've already decided my thing. So sheriff, excuse me, sheriff.
Well, hold on. We got to draw.
Wait, didn't we already?
We got to discard and draw if we want to.
Oh, right. Sorry. So did that.
All right, so discards go face up in the discard pile.
Yep.
I think discards are go.
Nope. Face up right here. See. The whole point is that you can pull from the discard pile. Remember, so you can see what they are. So they have to be face up.
But I think when you actually discard stuff that goes face down.
Oh, that could be, and then we flip it over.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. So you basically do it face down, and then after you've drawn. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So basically, what we're supposed to do is we go around in turn, we do it face down, then we draw the cards, then we put them in order.
Okay.
Which I guess is basically the same as just doing it. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually going to do this. What's that?
Actually, I suppose I could discard.
I'm grabbing these 2.
I do not want to discard. I'm good. I'm good.
All right.
Now this is interesting because I swore, Third, that you said that the contraband doesn't count towards king and queen.
Right.
But hang on. God damn it! How long is this gonna take? Give me a second. I need to find a contraband cheese or a contraband. Here, you see that right there?
That's a royal thing.
Counts as 3 bread.
Okay, yeah, you actually found a royal.
Okay,
card.
so that's what royal is. It's the stuff that does count for the king and queen stuff. Okay.
They're treated like any other contraband. If the bag is inspected, they're always confiscated. If you manage to smuggle, they're placed down. Okay, yeah, it counts as a certain number.
Yeah, I noticed that earlier when I was searching the deck. I was like, that says counts as 3 apples. That's weird.
Yeah. So technically, that's a way that contraband can count to it because it counts as other cards. All right.
All right, so for my draw, do I have to draw from the same pile?
No, you can do it in any order you want.
Okay. So I'm going to take... Wait. Oh, well, that works. I'll just do that.
All right.
Hey, Gelturi. There we go. Make it so both people can see it from both directions.
And then flip and place, right?
Yes, and you can distribute those in the discard however you want as well.
Although I like to call this game the Kel'Thuzad of Nottingham instead. I think it fits better.
So do I do my merchant thing?
What? No,
Well,
you're the sheriff.
Do it.
okay.
You're the sheriff, sheriff.
Okay.
And you need to
Okay.
roleplay. It's extremely important. I want to hear your best southern drawl whenever you're the sheriff.
All right, load your merchant bag.
I've already loaded mine. I put mine here.
Uh-oh.
I've loaded mine as well. Yeah. And
Why
the
would we
signal that
play
you're done with your
Monopoly?
bag is to just put it in front of you, I suppose.
Yeah, see, Galtori's right. Role-playing is the best part of this game. We have not played Monopoly. We haven't played boring, terrible games like Risk or Sorry or Life. This is slightly exaggerative, but in truth, no, we haven't played any awful board games on stream. This is not awful games done board. That doesn't work. I mean, Monopoly is actually okay. I shouldn't say anything. I used to play the hell out of Monopoly, but we play real board games. I'm trying to sound as elitist as possible. How am I doing? I don't actually have a lot of elitism in me. Like, I'm elitist about tanking in WoW and driving in real life, and that's about it. There's those two things. So I can't do it. Not anything else. Anyways. So, Sheriff. Ma'am.
Those two things would be funny if combined.
That would be very funny. Ma'am, I can't just say, you look lovely this evening. My goodness.
Are you declaring first?
I never found out that I would have come to Nottingham much earlier if I thought I'd see a vision of loveliness like you here. My goodness, man. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I bet you're beating up the guys or whatever you happen to be interested in off of the stick. But I just want to say I put in 3 chases. And,
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
and I did it on purpose. For anyone wondering, that was on purpose.
The entire cheese, all of it, everywhere.
So I'm just bringing in 3 chases, and I'd appreciate it if we could just kind of speed this one along. Oh my God, what is that perfume you're wearing, ma'am?
All right, I'll let you through if you stop. I'll let you through if you stop.
I'll stop, but only if Guido gives me a fear. Please.
Oh.
There we go. Thank you, third. What would you like to put that towards?
Dealer's choice.
That doesn't work because that's not the point. It's not about funding per se, so much as interest for subs. I mean, I know you don't watch my stream anyways because you hate my guts, but
let's see.
He didn't refute it. That's interesting.
It's true. Yeah.
I knew it. This is why he didn't want to see Venom, because he just didn't want to be around me. That was the truth of it.
Tom Hardy's bashing Venom. It's great.
I know. I've been seeing his tweets. It's just like, wow.
Tom Hardy is bashing Venom?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. He really is.
Oh, no.
I wonder if he's doing it because Ryan Reynolds kind of did the same thing with Deadpool.
He did, and I don't know. I mean, Hardy does have a sense of humor, so maybe.
Ryan Reynolds has the chops to pull that off.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, he's Deadpool.
And because Deadpool is Deadpool.
Yeah.
No,
exactly.
no, Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool. He's officially become the role. He's owned it. It's like how Hugh Jackman is going to be Wolverine for the next decade.
Yeah.
At least. It's just him now.
And Patrick Stewart is not Patrick Stewart. He is Picard.
Yeah, it's to this day he's Picard.
Yeah.
Did you decide on something, third?
Sure. I can pick something in this funded and interest list, right?
Yeah, third doesn't have a particularly engaging story for why he's called third. He is not the third strongest mole in this stream, though. No one's gonna get that.
He's not the weakest link either.
Nope.
So I can pick anything in this funding list and interest.
Uh-huh.
All right. Let's admit some of these. Most fun. Spellforce 3. Here we go.
Okay.
I know of that one. It looked interesting.
You got it.
All right. So.
Hang on, real quick. Are you calling me, Bragwin, or are you letting me through?
I'll let you through.
Okay.
Because dear God's.
Oh wait. Well, we have to do. Everybody's got to declare first.
Oh, sorry. Well.
Yeah.
All right.
That way we
All
can actually block. Bribe each other.
I will continue to not exaggerate your exemplary features, ma'am, if you just do whatever they don't want you to do.
All right. Stop listening to the Beast Baker over there.
I'm just saying. Oh, would you like a free sample?
No, ew.
The cannolis. I'm done.
Oh,
I'm done.
No.
All right, look. I'm just gonna be straight with you. I got 4 things in this bag,
Okay.
For what?
and they are apples.
4 apples. That's an
4
awful lot of apples,
That
sir.
is apples. My market stand
How
will
did
be
you manage
stocked
to
for
get
weeks
so
to come.
many? I was trying to get apples just the other day. Didn't actually.
Yeah, I bought them all. That's why you don't have them.
You bought. You took all my apples, son. We got to go into business together. I'll get the pies. You bring the apples. Yeah, we can go.
Well, I think I'm a thespian. I can't tell.
Well,
No, actually, I think I'm Prince John. Never mind.
yeah, I don't know. That's just
I
kind
don't know who I'm
of
supposed to be. Well, according to my bag, I'm the cheese bandit.
the cheat. What?
I don't know. I'm Snidely Whiplash of cheese.
Oh God, you're right.
Where you're terrible.
I'm like
at what you
she's
do
cloth,
because you were
he's
stolen
booze,
all
and I'm
Well,
bread.
bring these apples to the train tracks. No bribe is needed, for my bag is legit.
Yeah, I didn't offer a bribe either, for clarification. Spellforce 3, that was it.
But this man with a casket with a B on it looks very
Hey.
shady.
A
Watch
casket
it.
with a demon.
Watch it.
I am watching it.
I had the most amazing draw. I have 5 chickens.
Oh, I don't believe that for a millisecond, ma'am. I'm sorry to.
I did see
Oh,
him
what I
buying
draw.
chickens.
I don't want to tell you your business and nothing, but having 5 chickens in one trip. I'm losing my accent. I'm gonna switch to Dwarven.
Yeah, there we go.
Having 5 chickens in the bundle. That's incredible. I can't even believe it. I have that kind of luck. I don't know. I think he's lying to you. We hear from where I'm from, which is the Blue Mountains, of course. No, far more reliable.
To the Gordian knot. Okay. Oh God.
Now, for a lovely little thing like yourself.
Shut up, Bo.
I'd be willing to beat up both of these kind young fellas just to have a smile drift in my direction.
What kind of dwarf makes bread?
These are made by my cousin.
What Bo and
Oh.
Duke didn't realize.
Better start flapping their arms. Anyways, Bragwin, we've all declared.
Yes.
Nobody's offered you a bribe, I don't think.
No, no one's offered me a bribe.
I ain't
No,
offering you
I'm
nothing,
legit.
man. Wait. I'll offer you a bribe. This is your bribe.
Kill him.
Ah! Oh, ma'am, please enforce the order. Oh God, I'm switching accents. I'm losing it.
All right,
He's a
Brad,
spy.
Brad,
He
Brad,
can't decide what to settle on.
Come on.
I've hired a painter. He's painting a picture of you right now. It looks suspiciously like Vanna White.
If it
All
was
right.
done by Ren and Stimpy.
Oh God, that's horrible. That's horrible.
Oh God. Well, at least it isn't from the South Park creators because I'd have like 4 butts. So I don't know.
No, you just be a paper figure.
With 4 butts.
Braywood,
Hmm.
what's your actual decision here? See, you can let my 3 chaises through, but if you let me through, I'll be at the butter churner all evening, room 34.
Is that a euphemism?
No, I was just the first in name I could think of right off the top of my head. The butter churner.
I'm sure that's a euphemism.
No,
Especially since you're a baker.
it's not a euphemism. It's just it's the name of the. It's right down on Central Street. Have you not been there?
The butter churner, that's in the red light district.
No, it isn't. God damn, man. Put it up, you. Rawr. I'll bite your kneecaps off.
No. That's disgusting.
So, Bragwin, what are you gonna do?
before or after I pick myself up off the floor?
I'd like to, GM, I'd like to say that I have advantage on this roll because I've knocked this poor woman insensate with my charm.
I would have to agree with that if I was GM. Roll a mental save?
Yeah, roll a mental save, Bragwin.
Oh, God. No, I've been floating with like a Cthulhu. No, wait, that's just right. Oh, God. No.
You got a 17.
Ah, okay, she passes.
Okay, I passed.
Alright, Bragwin, what are you doing?
Besides remembering that time that I drunkenly read 50 Shades of Grey,
Yes. You have to decide if you're inspecting or letting us pass. Now, none of us have offered you anything, and those two are definitely lying, and I'm not lying at all. So...
There are no chickens in this bag. You would hear them squawking.
That's true.
So,
I didn't hear a single chicken in there.
Cluck, cluck, cluck. They're roosters. They're
No. They're cool chickens. They're too cool for clucking. They're just in there like...
Your chickens are broken.
Oh.
No, like this. This.
If this wasn't a PG-13 channel, I'd have comments, but
You'll be breaking out some choice four-letter words.
Yes, it is recursive. Alright, Bragwin, hit us. Just to summarize, because your mind might be destroyed a little bit here, I'm saying 3 cheese, he's saying some number of apples, and he's saying 5 chickens. If any of us are lying, you benefit. If we're telling the truth and you search us, we benefit. But if we're lying and you let us pass, we benefit. Just to summarize.
Yeah, that's what I'm figuring. It would.
So who's lying, Lassie? And I tell you, one person is not lying at all. I can't even do it.
Careful.
Like you're supposed to like bite the
Have
glasses
that
or
much
something.
cheese. I'm sorry. That's not legal.
It's not legal in Nottingham to have 3 cheeses. My goodness.
I mean, are you sure it's going to be ready for consumption? Because all you're doing is just melting it, pouring it all over yourself.
Oh no, Lassie, I ain't pouring it over myself.
Oh God, no.
I think just that alone deserves an inspection.
No, come on!
Oh God.
Best bread in Azeroth who is not the Pandarans? Oh, that's a good question. Honestly, I do think the dwarves. I think the dwarves would have the best bread.
Are you kidding? There's been that one dwarf walking around Ironforge and nobody's bought the bread yet.
It's just that good. It's like a bajillion gold.
I had a thought and it left.
Don't inspect me. Don't inspect me.
Yeah, no, that's just it though, Psychotic. The sheriff is not inspecting the traveler. They're inspecting the traveler.
Oh, I wouldn't mind if she inspected me.
Oh, you just had to go there.
I had to. You put it on the plate, man.
Just like your cheese.
Yes.
Yes.
So if you want to give me a more proper inspection later, my lady, I wouldn't be particularly against it. It was the idea of my fine beer. Excuse me, sir. Do you sell fine wine? I might need one later tonight.
You're putting this image of my mind of Mel Brooks, Robin Hood Men in Tights, and suddenly you're what's her face, the old witch that's trying to get the sheriff of Nottingham and Maid Marian together, but she's trying to get him on the side. Touched it. I was that close.
Wow. I can't tell what's worse, if I'm the sheriff in that scenario, or if I'm the old lady.
I don't know who you are in that scenario, but that just popped into my mind. I touched you.
The Nightborn probably have really good, like, mana bread. Right? Like, you eat it, it's like, And mana cheese, yeah. They actually do have mana cheese.
But if you let it go stale and then drop it from a really big height, it explodes.
That's what happened to Theramore. True story. I swear I'll stop faux flirting if you choose.
Dear God, please.
Just please choose. End this nightmare.
I'm trying to think, and then just suddenly cheese. So, but Because
For the
I'm
love of God, just let
thinking-
him pass. Just let him pass.
Everyone else behind, I'm like ahead of the line, right? And everyone else is behind me. They're just like, for God's sakes, we don't even care. He could have automatic rifles in there. We don't care. Just let him go.
I'm just. I'm thinking that you wouldn't try anything on the first go, but you know what? All of you get out of here now.
Okay.
Just
So no inspections?
Inspections.
No inspections. Okay.
I'm almost the sheriff's star. I am gone.
All right, load up your stands.
Okay.
Yep.
I abdicate the throne. No.
Yep. Third will be next.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I have to show, don't I? Lo and
Yes,
behold,
this is contraband.
I was in fact telling the truth.
Oh,
But was Guido telling the truth?
Oh, jeez.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, as soon as I saw cheese, I was like, yeah, that's perfect. I gotta go with the cheese. Gotta go with the cheese. Now, if I get apples, you're gonna be in trouble. Oh, Guido was in fact lying.
oh.
See, I told you. This bear fella, he looked awful shifty to me. Don't you agree, new sheriff? Oh yeah, I need to draw, don't I?
So everybody draw back up.
6?
Yeah, up to 6.
Damn.
All right, guys, it's time for the new sheriff to be in town. Show me the goods. Put it in the
I
bag.
should switch accents.
Don't have no shifty eyes.
Okay.
My good man. I've
What is
come
this?
very-
Who are you?
I've come from very far away.
Oh, okay.
Great Russia.
All
I
right.
can't
I
do
heard it.
Russian accent, so you're just gonna
Right.
have to believe me for a minute.
You've killed his father, prepare to die.
You have killed my father. Prepare to die.
Huh? I don't know about his father.
Yeah.
Are we already at the?
Right now we're at the go ahead and put your stuff in your bag phase.
Okay, so I'm drawing.
Yes.
So 1 and 2.
I would like to declare that I am bringing in 3 apples into your fine town.
3 apples. All right. So that's it. You want 3 apples?
Do you want me to flirt with you too?
No, I said we're gonna start. Now. No,
So
don't
you
give me
know.
those eyes. Don't give me those eyes. I'll kick you out.
Since I have got these apples, how do you turn apple into something sensual? No, I start biting on it like really seductively, you know.
All right, good day. I had 2 apples.
Oh crap! No! Damn!
You're very good, sir. You want to clear 2 apples?
You're
Hey.
too smart for me, sir. Your seductive wiles have defeated me.
All right, I'm just gonna put this over here. Put this over here. Suspicious. You got suspicious eyes.
I am trying to flirt with you, good sir.
No. You're trying.
Keep trying.
You're trying
Try
to
it.
flirt with you? I'm sorry, did I hear that correctly?
Yeah, you tried. Maybe I like it.
Well,
I'm just kidding. Stop.
okay. I just...
All right. Anybody got anything else to declare?
Hang on. Where's Google? I need Google really quick. Hang on.
Need Google.
Best
Google.
flirting techniques. There we go.
I have
Okay.
4 bread.
For bread.
Bread. It's a lot of bread.
I love the outfit, Guido.
It's a lot of bread. All right, Mr. Aviators. Got 4 bread. Okay. What do you got?
I have 4 cheeses.
You lied. You're lying. We'll see.
I have.
Everybody's got a lot of cheese and bread and apples.
Yes. I
Okay.
have food.
Yeah, maybe we won't starve. Except for everybody's lying. All right. Inspection time. So anything anyone wants to tell me about any of these things? About this? Can you tell me anything about this?
Hang on, I'm looking up flirting tips.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You
Um,
want to tell me anything about this one?
the
This red
point.
bag? There's a lot of things with 4 in them.
-3.
Yeah,
Because I didn't get that many apples.
I'm sorry about that. Well, you have 2 now because you ate one. All right.
God damn it.
So, you know what?
Look.
I got something for you.
All right, step.
See, I hear there's this thing called pepper that you can put on your food, and it doesn't taste like garbage anymore.
Oh, it's pretty good. I'll offer me some peppered apples.
You interested?
Maybe.
Oh, Octavian says I have to look them in the eye. All right.
Oh man, look at that. There's some pepper. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean,
Am I doing this right, Octavian? You gotta help me out here. I am flirting with you, third.
All right. That's pretty good. Was the tip just...
He said it was pretty good.
What's a camera?
It's something invented by Mr. Camera down the street. It's not meant for a painting. All right.
Oh yes, that's it. I'll start painting. I'll start painting. The lovely sir.
It's
The
pretty
light
good. You should do that instead of selling apples.
pulls it pulls in your accentuates all your subtleties.
Ew. Okay. All right. So Miss, there's no name on here. Miss Purple. Is there anything you want to tell me about this?
Miss Purple.
I have 4 cheese.
You have 4 cheese. You sounded very exasperated when you said that.
She really wants to get away from me.
Were you up in the hotel room at the butter churn with that guy?
I turned to look. I was like, "Oh, ma'am, I don't know what you've been doing last night."
I'm searching your
I'm
bag. That's
suddenly
it.
reminded of the skunk from the old Warner Brothers.
Oh yeah, Pepe Le Pew.
Pepe Le Pew.
Yes.
Pepe Le Pew.
I can't. Kel'Thuzad has blocked my. Okay.
What are you doing?
Right. You know what? You throw in that pepper, and I'll be fine with that. I'll accept that.
It's Sheriff of Nottingham,
how much
and
money?
Laura is trying to. he's trying to unsuccessfully flirt with the sheriff.
All of the sheriffs.
Regardless of who the sheriff is.
Yes.
All of the sheriffs.
You're next, Guido.
And I'm next.
All right. So I'm just gonna get you through this line because I can see that you look kind of uncomfortable with all this going on. So I'm just going to accept your pepper, and I will allow your bag to pass inspection.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. I'll just put that over there.
Now,
All
real
right,
quick, hang on, real quick, for my viewers at home. So what's happening here is Third is basically trying to get bribes out of us. That's why he's delaying this. He's not actually. He doesn't. It's not that whether he believes us or not. He is basically threatening to try and get things through the thing. So if any of us have anything we haven't declared, we'd be more likely to bribe him, and he just really wants that bribe money. Now, I'm not going to give him a bribe because I already gave my strategy.
Yep.
But that's why Guido was just.
3 is actually a pretty low number, and I kind of, to be honest, I kind of feel pity for you. So I'm just going to let you go through. There you go.
Thank you, sir. I will stop blurring or flirting.
This bag feels like contraband. So.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. All eyes on Miss Purple. I walk over. Miss Purple, if you are out of house and home as a consequence of this action, don't worry, you will always have a place.
No, so I'll let you pass. It's fine.
Never mind. You're worthless to me.
Look at that. He's only interested in the money. Gold digger.
In this case, cheese digger.
Yeah. Go dig your cheese somewhere else. All right. So. Pass something else.
Hang on. So this one, this one, this one. There we go. Okay. Okay. I'm good. So for our viewers at home that missed that, all 3 of the things I just put in my bag were contraband. So I was gambling really hard there, basically. Because if he called me on that, I think he would have actually bankrupted me.
Contraband's not that bad, is it? No, it is pretty bad.
It's pretty bad. It's like 5 each or something like that. I don't know. I actually don't have any more in my hand, so I can't look. But oh, there's one right there. Yeah, it's 6 for the pepper. Whatever. So.
Isn't the red at the bottom the penalty for the contraband?
That's correct.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it's 4 for the pepper.
Okay.
So there you go. So it would be like 12 or whatever. So I guess that's not bank breaking, but still bad. So I need to draw up. Are we at the draw up phase?
Yes.
So I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm gonna do this.
Mm.
And. Okay. Well, I already know what I want to draw. Oh, I can discard too, can't I?
Yes.
I'm gonna discard that. You guys can have that.
Oh wow.
Damn. Well, I'm also gonna discard this. Boop.
Reagan, do you want to discard anything?
Mm-mm.
Okay. I will be discarding some stuff.
All right, guys. What accent should I use when I flirt with Guido?
So, okay. I may have missed this part, but after we put all our stuff out, what do we do then?
You leave it there.
Okay.
That's your stall.
Ah.
I wonder where that word comes from for that. Marketing stall. So what other accents can I do?
Because you're trying to delay the people that are shopping.
That makes sense. I don't know if it's true, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's see. What other voice?
I just made that up.
Oh, I could do Gnomish.
Good evening, sir. I was hoping... Oh my, those muscles. Oh. Have you been hitting the gym lately, sir?
Wait, you did. All right, come on. There's actually gnome flirting in the game. You didn't use.
Oh, that's true. I should look up the gnome flirts. Hang on. I'm gonna look up the gnome flirts.
And I'm kind of surprised you didn't use the dwarven flirt. The one that's funny.
I like your hair. Here's your drink. Are you ready yet?
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know why I remember that. Off the top of my head.
My favorite is the best way to a man's heart is through his stomach, but I go through the rib cage. I like that one.
Okay, here we go.
I have a number of inventions I'd like to show you back at my place.
Now, I just gotta let you know, I like large posteriors and I cannot prevaricate.
Oh, you have a lovely apparatus, sir. Oh my goodness, that is just... Oh, you've got me all aflutter now.
The human female flirts are terrible. My turnoffs are rude people, mean people, and people who aren't nice. She's only got 3.
Yeah. Humans are kind of boring.
Worgen have like 8. Void elves.
Oh.
So are you guys all ready?
Yes.
You know, when studying shadow magic, one learns to be flexible. Very flexible. As a rule, I don't sprout tentacles, but in your case, I'll make an exception.
Yeah, these are the void elf ones.
I do my best work in the shadows. Allow me to demonstrate.
All right. So, what are you declaring?
Oh, right. What am I declaring? I have since forgot. I was so busy looking up flirts. Okay.
Yes, you're a wonderfully muscular and handsome individual. My goodness. Oh, the way the sweat just catches your brow in the moonlight is... Oh, it's heavenly. I
start painting a picture.
Oh, yes, I'm bringing in 3 apples. Thank you, sir.
You're being inspected.
Okay, no, why? But, no, you're so loverly, sir. I mean, don't you know the way to a young gnome's heart?
Unless you have something else to offer, you're being inspected.
What if I offer you one wonderful night of dancing and relaxation and whatever? I haven't dated in like 13 years. I don't know what people do on dates. Whatever people do.
Changed a lot.
Oh, in that case,
Do you want to go and play Mario Kart all night?
That still hasn't changed.
Mario Kart and chill, still not okay.
Well, shoot.
No bribe?
So, viewers at home, let's explain the strategy a little bit here. Now, I have been completely honest once and completely lying once. Now, I did that on purpose because now there's no measure to tell what I'm saying. So, what Guido's probably trying to do here, aside from trying to get more points out of me, is to gauge how sincere I'm being in this. Now, what I have to decide, I'm not giving away any of what I've actually done, but what I have to decide is how much I'm willing to gamble that he's not going to call me on any bluffs I may or may not be making. So I need to try to decide if I want to ride this one or if I want to just kind of start sneaking bribes over, like, maybe, you know, with a lovely mustache like that. Actually, does you have a mustache? He does! With the lovely... Here's for my viewers. You can see it right there. With the lovely mustache. Oh, and the hairy arms. Oh. I was thinking, you know, maybe you could get some fresh hog fat. I don't know what they use to wax their mustaches.
What?
Hog fat for the mustaches. So I'll just kind of slide... Where's the bag? Yeah, slide this over by the bag. Is that a 1? That's 1. Just to kind of, you know, speed things along, you know? No real... I mean, it's not actually a bribe. That's such an ugly, dirty word. Yeah, this is for the sheriff's fireman's team's ball. That's what this is for. It's a donation.
He's insulting your mustache.
I'm just saying that mustache is so ugly. Look, okay, I'm sorry. The arms do it for me, but I'm losing my voice. But the mustache is gonna go.
Watch him come on next time and have that gigantic hand of
Oh God!
Just you. Just have an elven knots.
Halloween is coming up. I bet.
Oh, that's true. Halloween is on approach.
Bregwin, what are you declaring?
I am declaring 3 apples.
Music down a bit. Oh, good. I just got your message, Savacom. By the way, hi, Savacom.
And there's nothing else.
There's nothing else.
You know, I hear he likes pig fat. Just a thought.
You sure there's nothing else?
Just slather some on his face and start sculpting. He'll appreciate it, I swear.
Well, I wouldn't want to take up more of his time. I could. Well, I do have something in reserve that that would help after a long day.
Well, he does have those long days. You can tell by his legs. Look at his legs. They're so thick.
Don't mind him.
I'm just waiting for the rest of your sentence.
Just something that could help you relax after all of these long days dealing with all of these people.
You know, I might be inclined to give you more of a bribe to search her.
You can't beat this.
I mean...
Well, you have to actually tell me what you're offering, though.
Yeah, you do.
Ale. No, excuse me. Is
mead. It says mead.
Mead. Sorry.
Okay.
Which is worth 7, for reference. Now, she's offering... Oh.
I'll take that.
Now, just to verify really quick, if you offer from your hand something, it has to be the actual thing you're offering. You can't lie about that. There's other things you can lie about, but you can't lie about that. I just want to make sure that is actually mead. In other words.
Okay. Yeah, this is actually.
If I just really quick. Yep. Okay. Just for the sake of making it clear. Like the only bribe you can lie about is something that's actually in the bag.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Mr. Thespian.
Yes.
What are you bringing in for your performance tonight?
So I just want to let you know, I'm from the same gnome enclave. We have no idea who that other guy is. So I have no idea, so just please excuse him.
Third! Oh my god! I run up and hug him. Oh my god, I've missed you so much! Oh, don't worry, I've got a cream now. It's not going to spread anymore. Your cousin was very helpful in that. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I think
you're a little mentally disturbed, sir.
Oh no, thank you so much, so much. Listen, this sheriff...
Just take my 4 wheels of cheese and let me through.
It's a little too much Heracles you're channeling there. Oh
god. 4 cheese.
Yes. You know what? I could have sworn this bag... Oh, you know what? I forgot something. I completely forgot to put something in this bag.
Oh my
so sorry.
Goodness, that's so unfortunate. What? A butterfinger? Finger? Butter? What's the phrase? Well, butterfingers, but that's actually wrong.
What's absent-minded?
There's actually
confused.
There's a term. There's actually a term for someone who's mistaking and confused. It refers to me right now.
Flabbergasted.
Yeah, there we go. He just gets so flabbergasted. You have to forgive him. He doesn't know how things work around here.
Speaking of flabbergasted, I'm sorry. I hate to just, cut in here. Have you seen the mashup of Venom with Flubber?
No.
No.
Is that on like YouTube or whatever?
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll look it up right now.
I am so sorry. I swear.
Flubber, Venom. Oh, there it is. Okay, just the picture is funny. Here, let's mute it.
Anyway, so...
Oh my god, it's the Robin Williams Flubber.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Oh my god, I gotta watch that whole thing later.
Was there another Flubber?
The, 1950s.
Yeah, the original one.
Oh.
Which is actually what I was thinking of for some stupid reason.
So, you're offering me a copper.
A copper?
A singular copper coin.
It's all you're worth to him. He doesn't appreciate you the way I do.
Oh, so you know what? I forgot. I completely forgot. So, this one's for your left eye. This one's for your right eye.
He does have 2 eyes. Very good, Third. You're getting better at counting. I'll have to let Chloe know about that. She's been wondering about you.
I don't even know anyone by that name. Let me through, please.
Just listen. And I've just got my arm draped over his shoulder. Listen. This guy right here, he and I go way back. This one time down at Half Hill, oh my goodness. We're still not actually allowed to come within 13 feet of a goat, let me tell you what.
That's what he's got in his bag, too, goats.
Make it a silver.
Oh my goodness.
Make it a silver?
I'll let you through if you make it a silver.
Okay, deal.
Sir, I can't help but notice I was first in line when this started. Now I am last in line.
It's true.
And I feel like
still here.
I feel like there's some kind of gnome prejudice going on here. I don't,
except for the fact that your colleague is a gnome.
Well, actually, I don't want to say this. He's actually a dwarf he's a midget dwarf, and don't tell his mother, though. She hates bringing that up because there's this whole thing and her husband. You know, there's drama.
And you're still sticking with a copper.
I feel a copper is more than enough for the pig fat you need. For that mustache, that lovely, lovely mustache. I'm going to pull up for my viewers. Right there, look, it's right there. You can see it. You just get a little bit and you kind of grease it up. Yeah, there we go. It'll look wonderful. And I'm actually doing this too. I'm like, there, just like this. There we go.
I know you're telling the truth, but I still have to inspect it.
There are, in fact, 3 apples in there. Yep.
All right, so I owe you
6.
What is that? 6? Yeah. That's why I had Third give me a nickel.
Well, thank you kindly for your efforts, sir. If you'll excuse me, let
gonna go ahead and become the sheriff. Oh, I'll be right back.
Alright, so I passed one contraband through.
Yeah, so did anyone explain it to you, Stavacom?
And I passed one contraband through.
All right, so the game is Sheriff of Nottingham. We are all traders trying to get into Nottingham with our goods. But the sheriff is greedy and wants to inflict a tax upon us, whether that is money or other goods. Sheriff obviously changes every round, but our goal is to try and get as much legitimate goods in to the marketplace as we can, but we have to get it past the sheriff. We also want to try and get contraband goods into town because they're worth more. But if the sheriff catches us with contraband, then he gets to keep it, and we're basically out. You know, that monetary amount.
All rise for his honorable John Lennon.
John Lennon presiding.
John Lennon presiding.
Hey, Rex.
Hi, Rex. Would anyone? Are you guys ready? Or
Yeah. I need to draw back up. Hold on.
Well, hurry up, because this is uncomfortable as hell. The things I suffer for my show. I do declare this session of the market to be officially open. Anybody who would like to declare anything?
I have 2 apples.
I see a gentleman here. You're stating that there are 2 apples. Hang on, where's my notes? There we go. 2 apples from the. Sorry, what's your name, sir?
Miller of Blacksmith.
Ah, yes, the Miller Blacksmith clan. I've heard good things about you. Very heavy metal.
Ah, okay, thank you.
The Malik voice. Oh my god, it keeps getting in my face. This is the problem with this wig. Like, I don't know if you can tell how much of this hair is in my face right now.
All right. I do have something I would like to declare.
Yes, what would you like to declare, sir? To this high court.
I am Ringo of the Star Clan, and
Good to see you, sir.
I would like to declare that I am giving you.
My God,
3
you're gorgeous, young sir.
apples.
I let you through immediately. I do not inspect you.
Okay, action committed.
Yep. By all means, go straight through, sir.
No, it's okay.
Now, milady, I'm afraid I'm going to have a far more thorough inspection of your goods. What do you have to declare, ma'am? And let me just say...
Of the Oh God No clan?
The Oh God Knows. Oh, I am very familiar with the Oh God Knows.
Mr. Lennon, you should drop her like a bad habit.
Oh no, this woman. Oh yes, hair flip. It's hard to do with this much hair. Hang on, hair flip. There
No,
we go.
please don't.
Whoa, too much. There we go.
I have
can I-
2 bread.
How's Draco doing?
2 bread, huh? Well, it is entirely in keeping with the policies of this court to decide whether or not to allow things to pass through it based on the vociferous nature of how beautiful the young woman is passing it and how much money she's giving me. So if you and viewers can't tell what's going on, she's literally hitting her desk with her head. I have successfully made Bragwin head desk. That's a thing. So, if you'll excuse me, I must conduct a thorough inspection of the goods. God, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Yes, the longer the beard, the more likely I am to inspect it. So, Sir Blacksmith, I must say, I'm very well acquainted with your father. Good man. Good man. He gave me bribes every day, and I allowed him to do all sorts of wanton devilry throughout the town.
Well, that's good that you would announce such things.
It is.
So everyone could hear.
I have absolute power, sir. I have no fear of the truth. I rule this land with an iron fist and snowy hair. Now, would you like to be like your father?
No, there's a copper there for you.
Oh, is there? I actually didn't see it. I literally didn't see it. Zoom in a little bit. There we go. Where's Bragwin's bag here? Nope. Yeah. Bragwin's bag. There we go. Okay. I lost Bragwin. Guys, I lost Bragwin. Hi, Maverick.
Oh, well.
Do you not appreciate the glory? This is too much in front. It needs to be like half in front. And then like a little bit, like bangs thing going on. Hang on. There we go. And then just a bit. What I need to do is I need to give this wig a thorough combing, and it takes forever, which is why I don't do it, because time is not a luxury I have a ton of. Yeah, look at this. It's actually nodding up a bit. There we go.
Apologize, I needed a hit of the inhaler after that.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. So, a quick side story while Bragwin's deciding how much she's going to bribe me with. I was once making my sister laugh. Now, that sounds like a boring story, but I had to stop because she literally had trouble breathing. As in, it was getting to the point where she actually couldn't breathe. I was making her laugh so hard.
At least I have an inhaler in the kitchen.
How is your sister doing?
She is busy as hell.
Okay, but she's doing well.
She is doing well. Oh god, you're right. The chroma key hates this. Oh god, I didn't even notice. I wasn't looking at this screen. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. Yeah, it's like it has no idea what to do with this thing.
Impressive.
Nope, wrong way. Here, for those of you at home. Look at this. Behold. Yeah, it's not even getting the hair in the back. Like, it's getting some of it.
Oh, God.
Right there. See? Wow. Anyways. So now that I'm the sheriff, I'm going to be right behind Bragwin. Hi, Bragwin. So what are you going to bribe me with, Bragwin? I'll fast forward a bit since I'm just being silly at this point.
Oh, I gotta clean off my keyboard now.
Ma'am, I do declare.
I don't know if this will stop this or encourage this.
Uh-oh.
So here's something to spice this up.
Wow, well played, well played.
Well then, I do declare that I don't know what accent to use with that one.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Well, I'll tell you what, my young, loverly
Fandolf? What?
Fabio Gandalf. Yes, that's me. Fabio Gandalf. I should just turn off the chroma key for a second while I've got this on, so you guys can actually see the thing. There you go. Here's the full effect here.
Sounds like Gandalf. Wow.
So, given how generous of an offer this is, I do have to declare that, real quick though, Bragwin, you probably shouldn't be bribing people with items so much because,
Okay.
I mean, actually, I guess that's not an invalid strategy because the point is, you're bribing, like, for example, the pepper's worth what? 6? Yeah, 6?
Yeah.
But the catch is, I have to get that through to get that 6. So technically, you're bribing me with nothing. You're bribing me with the potential for 6 profit, but only if I put forth that. So it's not a bad strategy. Because, see, technically she pays nothing. But if I do manage to sneak it through, like I did on Third's turn, then I actually get a lot of money out of that. So, I just wanted to point that out really quick. Anyways, no thank you. I don't care for pepper. I'm much more of a paprika kind of a guy.
A what?
Paprika.
Paprika.
Oh.
So,
Why do they call you Sergeant Pepper then?
why am I flipped? Why is my camera flipped?
I don't know.
Hang on. There we go. There we go. We're good. We're good. Anyways, as I was saying, why is my camera off center? This is so weird. So, if that's all you got to offer me, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to decline. I'm gonna have to search you.
If you must inspect,
I have to, ma'am. I have to. I'm just afraid that the
Just-
only way to make things right with these affairs is either 12 hours of constant sex.
Oh, but that's good. Yeah.
Or
Yeah, it's gonna mild it out quite a bit. But
a
it's
bribe
really
that has a more,
you may
shall we
want-
call it a fungible nature to it. And yes, that was a Discord reference. I actually did that on purpose.
all I heard was fun and fun.
Fun
No,
in the
but-
sun.
That's okay, but
There we go.
but
So we got-
well,
So is that all you got to offer me, ma'am? These pains are just not working.
I'm afraid it is. If you must inspect, you must inspect.
Alright. Well, I'm afraid then that I'm gonna have to do. I should have done this to begin with. I'm gonna have to do this the only honorable way possible. I can't see through this wig.
I'll throw this coin at you. Yeah.
Hang on. Well, I didn't even flip it.
I've had worse thrown at me.
I'm afraid, ma'am, I am gonna have to inspect you. As for you, sir, I'll allow you to go by. I'll take your copper. Commit to that. You go ahead and take that.
4 eyes straight.
I'm gonna need. Let's see what we got here. What'd you declare again, ma'am? I don't know why my accent just changed there.
2 bread.
2 bread. Well, I do in fact see 2 bread. See, this is kind of what I thought she was doing. She's actually. Can I have a change? Like, give me a 1.
Okay.
Thank you. I figured she was doing this because what she was functionally doing here was getting rid of her contraband that she has no use or want for. You know, she hasn't done any contraband at all. Oh, no, she did 1, sorry. Contraband. And 3rd, you're good.
Okay.
Unless you want to bribe me. I mean,
No.
I wouldn't mind a bribe.
No. You'll
Okay.
get your comeuppance in the future.
Okay. So, Brigwin, you are now the show. Now that I'm no longer the sheriff, hang on. Well, hello there. Have you ever danced? I can't do it.
Oh, it's cousin it.
Have you ever danced with pale moonlight?
Oh, Joker, that really messed up your throat.
Yeah, no kidding. Damn, dude. Oh, get a lozenge. Oh, I need to draw up. Okay, hang on. Let me actually see for a second.
I have 2 left feet with one that just comes out of nowhere and kicks me in the ass, so.
All right. Draw up.
Zaphod Beeblebrox?
What?
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy,
Yeah.
Zaphod Beeblebrox, who
Yeah.
had the 3rd arm.
Oh,
Never mind.
that was 15, it was almost 20 years ago that I read that. I don't remember any
Pan Galactic Gargle Blaster.
I'm discarding 3 cards.
of it.
I think I will do so as well. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
So,
Yeah, lag has been hitting all of us today, Lurker.
I'm going to go ahead and GM this for a second. Brigwin, a beautiful young man approaches you with long, luscious hair. His eyes catch yours, and the glint of the moonlight speckles upon them as his lips turn upward in a slight smile, quickly hidden by shyness, as he slinks away and says, "Excuse me, ma'am.
Roll for initiative.
I just want you to know." What? I just want you to know that I'm declaring. What am I declaring? I'm declaring 2 apples, and if you could just let me go through without me having to pay your horrifically evil fee, because I know you're a horrible, evil woman. You have been bribing so many people with sexual favors.
Oh, wow.
What?
It's all in the news.
I think that wig is constricting your brain just a little.
It is hot under this thing.
Yeah. So. What?
Okay, just don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Don't send your goons on me, please. I just want to get my apples through and give them to the poor orphans. Those orphans need those apples. They haven't had apples in 3 years. You see, my dying mother on her deathbed made me promise I would get these 2 apples through this stall.
Go. Just go.
You're not gonna inspect me? I'm so obviously lying. Why are you not inspecting me?
Because kinda ew, and also yikes. So bye.
Okay. Well, I guess you'll have to deal with these other gentlemen then.
Okay.
Oh, ma'am, I don't mean to tell you how to do your business, but that gentleman there is offering you 5 pence as a bribe right up front. And it's a bribe! Don't be evil! Don't give in! Don't be part of the problem! Fight the power! Fight the power!
Go sell your apples. Go.
What? Oh, right, the apples! The apples! Right. Let me go get my apples and go sell the...
Go sell your apples.
Okay. Ma'am, please don't shoot me with the crossbows I was going to bribe you with. It's okay. I'll go away now.
Is he gone?
He's right behind you.
I'm literally standing 3 inches, like... You feel my breath.
The girl from the ring. Where did you come from?
Oh God, no! It's Bragwin's nose.
Okay, go sell your apples, Tiny Tim. Okay.
Okay.
Excuse me.
And the best part is, like, only 20 of my viewers are gonna watch this.
Doesn't matter. You're having
I'm done
fun.
staring, Maverick. I'm done staring.
I know. It's just, I guess that's my point. I like sharing fun, you know.
All right, so for what? Guido.
Oh, I have 4 bread.
4 bread.
He's lying.
And
a silver.
The silver. Alright. Kel'Thuzad, get out of the way.
I have been told I can pull this off. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yeah, right off your head.
Not quite what I meant.
I know.
As long as he doesn't do the Tiny Tim routine, I think we're gonna be fine. But
Please,
yeah.
Please, ma'am.
No. Okay.
Then your crabs, Rax.
Oh, ouch. I didn't get that at first. I thought he was going to reference something about me and Bragwin there.
Dignity? What's that?
I'm the one wearing a wig.
What is this?
I was tired of being a bald idiot, so I decided to branch out a bit.
No mercy.
So,
At least I'm not flirting with you.
That's the selling point.
that was not flirting.
No. Flirting.
No, well, yeah, okay, there we go. Big giant rainbow quotation.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That should be worth something.
You guys are welcome. I've made your jobs easier.
I'm expecting both of you.
Ooh.
I haven't even told you what I have in mind.
I know.
He's evil.
Hmm.
I always knew.
I'll pay you.
Burn
Up
him.
that.
Hmm.
Oh, by the way, I have 3 cheese wheels.
More cheese.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Make a diplomacy check. 56.
He rolled a 56 on his diplomacy break.
I got a skill that says you have to believe me if I roll up before.
Roll charisma. Or no, roll talk. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. 82. I've maximized my bard character to have maximum charisma. His strength is 1.
I wouldn't call that Setzer psychotic. Setzer's.
Since there's more scars than I do, at least on his face.
Wow. Are you sure you want to inspect us?
It's 20 points right there.
Hmm.
It's true. It's safe money to let him go through, and then they'll beat you in the end. That's what they want. They want to defeat you, Bragman. But you're better than that.
Well, of course.
Better than them. Crush them.
Oh, sure, I'll take the 5ers.
Alright.
Do I have any endless space music?
Y'all be good.
I do not have any endless space music. I have Master of Orion. Will that count? Ooh, loud.
Alright.
Alright.
And,
Everybody drop.
Oh yeah, I suppose I should reveal.
Oh, yes. Apple. Apples.
apples.
I was
Yes.
telling the truth.
I had 3 contraband.
Oh, God.
Whoops, actually.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what was worth so much.
Alright. I'm going to discard 3.
Oh, I never put my discards in the pile. I'm sorry. Here. Discard pile. Apologies.
Excuse me. Alright. Give me that sheriff.
You're the sheriff now? Alright, guys, how should I approach third as the sheriff?
Did you guys already drop and...
I am drawed, yes.
Cards?
Debating what I want to do.
Okay. I am exchanging 4.
Yeah, I discarded 3 this round.
Yeah.
Again.
I discarded 2.
I think that's what I'll do. Oh, I know what voice I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a really bad Southern Belle voice. Well, howdy there, Sheriff. I do declare that I'll be coming into your fine town with 2 chases. I was hoping that you could help me make it through this particular process with no problems and no issues.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Good response.
Alright. So let's see. So you have 2 cheeses, is that correct?
2 chases, sir. They're fine,
Chases.
bray.
Sorry, chases.
There you
Chases.
go.
All
You
I
gotta
got
say it
cheese.
right.
Chases. Chays, and I suppose you also have 3 chases.
I have 3 chickens.
You have 3 chackens. All right.
I can't do
No,
high
not
pitched dice
chickens.
tray.
Chickens.
That's what I said, chackens. All right.
Hang on, I broke the tear on my wagon. I need to fix it. Real
Do you
quick.
have chases or chackens in there?
All right, so Laura's going for the Southern Belle voice. I have 3 apples.
All right, you're getting inspected.
Oh, hi there, little Billy. I ain't seen no law around here.
All right. So
That was
now
painful. That was literally painful.
That's why I keep water by the desk at all times.
we are reaching the end point of the game in which. Yeah. All right. So yeah. Oh wow! Really? Move. What's that in between your bags there? Ooh.
I do declare, that man seems like he's bribing you, sire.
Does.
I'm not sure that's really worth your time as a fine, upstanding young
But,
gentleman.
someone that high pitched surely has to be hiding something.
That's true. He's hiding several things, I'm
So,
thinking.
I kind of get the feeling that I'm gonna.
In your sheriffly duties, I have something that.
Whoa! What happened to your voice, son?
He got his apples back.
Ah, there he
Oh, Bragwin.
Puberty.
Oh,
Puberty.
goes. It happens to all of us at some point in time.
real quick. Anybody watch Eddie Izzard?
Oh, yeah.
Puberty. You always think puberty's just gonna get the thing over in one day. Go to work. Hi, I'm sorry, I'm late. I didn't mean to be late. Go home. Right, I'm gonna get a job with a drill.
Yep.
All right. So let's look at everybody else's real quick, though. Two.
Sir, I am offended that you would think.
I gotta be honest. Like, I'm a rich guy. I could take the hit, even if it's. Actually
Well, I mean, maybe if I was to offer something, would that kind of smooth things over?
I mean, it may make things go very smoothly your way.
What if I offered you 1 whole pence? Huh?
It was so small I didn't even see it.
Wait, no, it's right there. It's all shiny. It's
All right.
shiny.
What about this bag right here? Like, what's in here? Like suspicious stuff. That's what I think. I don't know. Let me look real hard and see if that's the face of the letter. Yep, it is. All right.
That's that woman's lying.
It's definitely the face of
Trust
the letter.
me,
Okay, as it
I
stands,
know.
everyone's going to be inspected. I
No, sir.
Don't curse that into existence, Matt.
All right, whatever. Take the phone back. Inspect my goods.
You're going to submit to an inspection. Okay.
I like my inspections with Dina first.
Ow! Wow. Wow. Okay. Whoa.
Is that a crossbow? I don't think those are legal around here.
Yeah, I better confiscate
Oh
this.
my goodness! Yeah, that's just
So,
wrong.
yeah, I don't have to deal with. I don't need to deal with that right now.
Oh my
So,
goodness!
I'll accept that.
I think that gentleman should owe you a little bit of money in the range of looks like 4. It's the red one for this, right?
Yeah.
So I think you're gonna owe him 4 coins for that, sir.
I don't follow.
Doesn't Guido give you 4 coins for that?
No.
No.
It's my
No.
bribe to him.
Yeah.
Oh, you gave him a crossbow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I thought it was in your bag.
No.
Okay, never mind.
No, I gave him his bag back.
Sir, when'd you get that crossbow?
All right, and this
Please
purple monstrosity right here.
Please don't shoot me, sir.
I think, well, now armed with my crossbow, I'm feeling a lot more.
Well, that crossbow would be a lot better with some bolts for it.
Yeah. But I think I'm gonna have to inspect this.
All right.
All right. So what'd you declare?
3 chickens.
All right. Let's
Well,
see.
that does appear to
Chicken.
be a chicken.
Chicken.
Trey chickens. Yeah, she
All right. So.
does indeed seem to have them.
All right. That's okay. I got a shiny new crossbow. Here's your stuff back. Take your nasty chickens with you.
All right.
And let's see. See what was in. See what's in here.
I like to think that before you even look in the bag, you just shoot me with your new crossbow.
No, it is 2 cheese.
That'll be 2 cheeses and 4 gold, please, sir. Thank you very much.
There you go.
Do you need change?
No. Okay. And then the sheriff passes on.
All right. Mr. Oh, I need to draw, don't I? I want to be completely insane. More than I have been tonight, I mean. So let's do this. Let's do this. Damn. Okay. Alright. I have done drawing. Oh, and here's my discard. Oops. And now it's Spore music all of a sudden. What the heck? Oh, it's the wrong playlist, that's why. Here we go. What's another good song that isn't Stellaris? That's Stellaris! I have a lot of Stellaris on this. What about war music? You guys like war music, right? If it's there it goes. Okay. I could do Mass Effect. It's a different playlist. Hang on. Where's the Mass Effect stuff? There's that. I only have 3 Mass Effect songs. 4, I think. Excuse me. There. Okay. All right, Guido. What kind of sheriff are you? Give me something to go on here. Evening, officer. I don't want no trouble. Just here to carry through. I've got some bread. Taking some bread through to go with my cheese and my apples. I'm trying to start a butter churning business. If you know what I mean.
Bread.
Yeah, bread. I got 4 things of bread. And I'd like you to know, every single one of those, you can smell them right now. Just take a good whiff. Honestly, I gotta be honest, given the current circumstances, I can understand why some other people might be kind of, a little suspicionating. So I'm willing to go ahead and just kind of slide this right over here as a, let's call it a processing fee. Kind of push things through quick and easy, no big problems. No reason to cause a fuss.
I'm allergic to bread.
You're allergic to bread. You're allergic to silver, sir.
No.
Good. That's gonna work out nice for you. But if I could recommend,
Your weight ratio is off.
well, no, I think the silver weighs a little more than the bread at the moment. I mean,
4 loaves.
4 loaves, yeah, 4 whole loaves. I was up baking all night, just churning and churning. I mean, baking and grind. How do you make bread? I don't know.
What's funny is I'm hearing that in character.
Yeah, I know. How do you make bread? I don't know. I was doing whatever you do to make crossbows, and it took forever. Oh my god! I needed to get
crossbows.
I mean, not crossbows. It's a new brand of bread. It's like getting shot in the mouth with every bite.
So cross loaves?
Yeah, cross loaves. There you go, cross loaves.
Rondo, the thirst mutilator.
Exactly.
If you're not familiar with that, look it up on YouTube. It's an actual thing.
Yeah.
Right. So you're bringing in crossbows. Got it.
No, sir. I don't. I'm told by my good friend in the audience, you need the bread. That's what I was doing last night. I was needing more bread so I could sell it. That's what I need. Oh, need like this? How do you?
Yes, it's got electrolytes.
Yes, plants crave electrolytes.
All right. Well, I'm not ready to let you pass yet. We'll see. How about this purple bag over here?
You just picked up the yellow one.
No, I didn't.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Well, looks like.
I have 3 apples.
Oh my goodness.
3 apples.
I wouldn't believe her, sir. That's an awful lot of apple. That's suspicious. Smells an awful lot like crossbows in there. And let me tell you, I know what that smells like.
Why, you highfalutin,
Smells like bread.
long-haired little lumpkin.
I'm just saying.
Are you calling me a liar?
I'm just saying.
I'm getting a hint of something spicy.
There is something kind of, almost kind of.
New daily specials at Chili's.
They're apples.
Yep, you never had peppered apples, ma'am?
I don't have peppered apples.
Really? Oh, you
I
should
don't
try
know.
them. I'll get you a recipe with all the pepper I'm coming in with all this crossbows.
I don't know what you highfalutin city slickers do with your apples, but here we bake them into pies.
Oh, pepper apple pies. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, I like that. Let's do that. Let's you and I meet for the sex thing. I'm skipping all the formalities at this point. Just let's do the sex thing. Then we'll have some peppered apple pie to celebrate. What's that sound like?
Wow, third, you're putting your whole hand in.
Yeah, I saw that.
Look out, coming through. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Whoa, whoa,
6 apples.
whoa!
Straight to the market stand.
That is a lion sack of crap right there. I can literally smell the crap in the air coming from the
No,
bag.
sir, my apples are fresh.
No,
unlike your
no.
Costco bread.
Those my crossbow bread is the best in the land, sir. I have the best.
Nope, you saw me digging in those discard piles for apples. You know there are apples in there.
I never.
Oh my god.
Sitting there trying to just undercut me.
I would never undercut you, ma'am.
Not spiced crap, Maverick.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to inspect you, third.
Apple pie.
Go ahead.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's the double, triple, mega bluff. What's in the
Discard it.
bag?
I didn't see
I
a
did.
discard.
I did discard.
He did, yeah.
Okay.
Well, that makes it possible. It's just extremely unlikely. I hope he's actually lying, because he already has too many apples.
I mean, the likelihood of having 6 of anything
Yeah,
at this stage.
It's pretty low. It's really damn low.
Wow.
So either he's really lucky,
It's
or
possible.
is he bribing you at all? He's not, is he?
He's not. That's the thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jeez.
That confidence is.
I'd call him. I'd just call him. Because apples are 2 each, so you'd be out 12 gold. That's actually a lot of gold, isn't it?
Yeah.
Depends on if it's all apples or not.
That's true. But that's worst case scenario, being out 12 gold.
Yes.
He's
Viewers
Unless it's
at
a lot of
home.
contraband.
on the apples.
Viewers at home,
6
donate.
contraband.
6 contraband.
Which is actually even more unlikely.
Yes,
No.
that's actually extremely unlikely.
Can I actually look at look through the discard piles, or is that?
Yes, you can
Yeah.
look through the discard piles.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see what's in there. You can't draw except from the top, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
But you can look through them anytime you want.
Yeah.
And I'd recommend just right-clicking and searching. Especially on the
not letting me.
26 file one.
It's not letting me search.
Well, this one's only one right here. This one.
Oh.
yeah, this is the discard pile right here.
Yeah, this is it.
That
The
would
penalty pile is pretty small for some strange reason.
Yeah.
I think he's lying, personally.
You would.
I think he's a lying sack of crap. If you excuse me, me and my lady friend here, arm around the waist, are going to be heading off in a slightly different direction than you and your lying sack of crap apples.
Oh boy.
We're going to be making some peach.
So I know there should be one thing in your hand, since you didn't discard it. Since
Actually,
it doesn't.
Hang on a second. Didn't you say something, Third, about you can only put 5 things in the bag?
Oh yeah, you know what? You're right. Okay.
That just kind of clicked with me. Because you're always supposed to have a hand. I remember that.
That is. Oops, I'm searching everything. That's true. All right. 5 apples.
Sorry, one of them just rolled out.
Now, here's the question. If you had 6 apples in there, why'd you have to use the search function to make sure you got an apple?
Oh, that's a good question. Now the problem is now that we've called him on
because
it,
I needed to turn it over.
he's more likely to have pulled out the contraband, and now there's 5 actual apples there.
It's true.
Or he knows, I knows, he knows, he knows, we know, I know, he knows.
Or I could just be turning it upside down. But no, they gotta go quick. Apples spoil quick.
It's true.
All right.
That bag of crossbows won't spoil for a long time, though.
Nope, that crossbows are good for years, sir. They got
All
a
right. So
guarantee.
last chance to add anything.
I ain't adding nothing. They're giving you plenty, sir.
You do what you need to.
If it's all the same to you, we could all use a little more flavor.
What was that about? Not no.
That
Oh, no.
looks a whole lot like some pepper to me.
I do have apples.
That's some.
I just don't like anybody touching them.
See, looks more guilty right now. I'm just saying.
Oh.
They bruise easily, and I want
know
them
what?
to be pristine for the stall.
If I go broke, I go broke. I'm searching everybody.
Oh wow.
Okay.
I'll take my 5 back then.
And I'll take my
Offered you the fay.
All right. Let's see.
I'm gonna just
Wow.
speak. Yeah, I'm
All right.
legit. I'm legit.
That's 2468. I owe you.
Yep. Sorry.
I'm incensed.
As well, you should be, ma'am. If you need any comfort
However,
company, ma'am, I'm so sorry for your loss. If you want to come by my place after this, if you're in need of someone to cry on your shoulder,
The forbidden cheese.
I'm totally understand,
How do
ma'am.
you think my apple pies taste so good?
With forbidden cheese, ooh, I'm liking you more day by day.
With the heap and help and the Gouda.
now
No.
I don't owe anything for the actual declared.
No, that
was
passes
marketed.
through. The counterfeit goes to discard, and she pays you 4.
Yeah, in other words, the fact that she was lying at all invalidates you paying her.
Okay,
You got a single penny?
I do.
All right.
There you go.
Thank you for doing business.
Now, what about? I want to see this 6 or 5.
So hold on,
Okay.
Lore, I owe you 8. So do you have 2?
I do. Give me a sec.
Let's go ahead and just do that.
That works. Ugh, come on. All this
All right.
filthy money, peasant money.
Aha! You do not have all apples, sir.
Interesting. It's almost like that's frickin' impossible. Well, not impossible. Exceptionally unlikely.
But that was close.
What
So,
was the contraband? I'm just curious. What was the contraband?
so there wasn't any contraband.
Oh, I see what he did.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
So hang on. What happens if you are caught in a lie with no contraband?
I owe you 2 gold.
Oh,
And
for everything,
gets-
everything that
gets-
was
and that
incorrect.
goes to discard, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Do you have change for 5?
I do.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
So 2, so I owe you 3. There
Thank
you go.
These up here.
No,
Oh, now it's
based on
my
the
turn to be
situation,
sheriff.
It's not even worth it to try and bribe.
Yeah. So now that I am the sheriff, I will rule on high as Sultan. What do you have?
This is your second time as sheriff, right?
This is correct.
So this is the last turn.
This is the last chance you have
Yes.
to try and
Yes.
steal
Let me draw back
any
up.
money from my grips.
Yes. They've given me nothing but trouble.
You will find nothing. Nothing.
Hmm.
Uh,
I'm gonna discard 2.
give me my bag. Give me my bag. There we go. swear that conjure man is nothing but trouble.
All right.
You ever had one of those days where you forget what you put in your bag?
Nope.
But you put it.
So before you conclude that, for 10 gold up front, I won't inspect you.
The heck with it. Why not?
Ma'am, you may go through.
You're welcome. Oops.
Guido?
I have 4 bread.
Okay. Third?
I have 3 cheese.
I can't help but notice that both of these kind of suck for some reason. It's
They
almost
do.
like there's a lot of lying and misinformation.
Or I may have used like 4 apples last turn, and I only have a bunch of variety pills.
No, that couldn't possibly be it. No, I'm afraid that 3 bread. What'd you
I
declare?
had 2 rounds to switch out. I have 4 bread.
So you're saying 4 bread, and you're saying 3 bread.
No, I'm saying 3 cheese.
Oh, 3 cheese.
Yes.
And there's nothing being added to the pile in any kind of manner here. So if I was to reach out and start inspecting, this would be totally a cool arrangement with you guys.
I mean, if you just want something, then you can have it, I suppose. But it's not worth getting 3 cheese through for 10 gold.
I don't know.
I have 4 bread.
I'd rather be the queen of cheese for a gold. So. Oh no, actually, I'd be the king unless.
Yeah.
Yes, I would be.
I'm at 5.
Yeah.
5 and 4. Yeah, you beat me on apples and well, I don't know what's in Brigwood's bag, but
Apples.
apparently apples. I don't even ask. I can't
Well-
do Southern. I know how to say tire. That's it. Tire.
Tire.
T-A-R.
Oh, tar.
No, it's a tire.
Oh, tire.
Oh, that's a good question. Savakam, my wonderful associate here, asked a good question. Are those spiced apples, by chance? Just for curiosity's sake.
No, just regular run-of-the-mill apples.
Well, I happen to know a supply of pepper if you happen to have any kind of need for that.
Oh, maybe later. I'm tapped out on actually dealing with apple. More trouble than it's worth.
All right, I'm going to take the bribe from third. You're
Okay.
good.
Appreciate it.
You think I should coin it on Guido, guys?
Jeez.
Viewers at home? Say lore coin if you want me to coin it. You know, at the emote. Well, I see someone thinks I should.
Should do it.
I do love a good apple. Hey, I didn't see a lore coin from you, sir.
These are not apples. These are bread.
Oh, right. Candied appled bread.
Nope.
I mean,
You're not. I'll even give you a coin to flip if you inspect them.
oh, that's valid. That's valid. I mean, let's see what the coin says. Still can't see. But the coin does say to inspect. So I'll take that additional bribe. Thank you very much. Now, let me just get 8 ready for no reason. There we go. Alright, what got here? What do we got here? Oh ho ho! Well, now that is interesting.
I didn't lie.
There is, in fact, 4 bread, but this bread here appears to be rye bread.
Oh.
Now, I could be mistaken, but I do believe that our great King John has forbidden rye bread because he's a freaking idiot.
That's right. All right.
Or I'm afraid I'm going to have to take that 4 coins from you, sir. Oh, here's a penny.
I go.
Remember that last time when he entertained the son of the local lord? They served rye bread,
I don't
and
remember that.
that poor boy couldn't come out of the get himself out of the chamber pot for 3 days.
That's true.
So,
It's a valid perspective. Oh, I said all that in character. King John's a moron. I run this county, not him. Now, if you excuse me, I think we're done, right?
Yeah. Everybody
So,
well,
damn. Oh, so it looks like we are tied for. So we both get cheese.
Well, hold on a second.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
got contraband.
Oh, that's true. I do too, actually. But my
But none of them are
contraband
cheese.
does not help me. Yeah, my contraband does help me.
I didn't actually get any of the royal cheese.
I got
All right, who
several.
has chickens?
I
I don't have any chickens.
I have 5.
I technically have 2 chickens.
Technically. Oh, it does. You're right.
I have 3.
I like how roosters are freaking forbidden. What the hell? Okay, so 3.
You ever had one of those things chase after you?
Yes.
Those things are scary.
Yes, I have. When I was pretty
So we
young.
get the gold value at the top, right?
Too. Yep.
Yes.
So, and then I guess Bragwin then gets the silver chicken. Looks like. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So for cheese, Third and I tie, so we both get 15 from that.
What's the Okay.
And then whoever's next,
So-
which is looks like
It's like I get silver apple.
I'm pretty sure I have most apples.
yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't get any apple. Nah, one behind.
All I could sneak through was 2 peppers.
Brigwin, you get silver cheese too. And then I don't get anything apple. Bread, do I have bread? I have 4 bread. Do I get, am I top? Looks like I'm a top, yep. So I get gold bread.
Yes, I have 3 bread.
Looks like you get silver bread then.
Yeah.
Who all has bread?
Me, Bragwin, and you, apparently.
I have 3.
I have 4.
I have 7.
Where the hell's your bread?
Okay.
Right in the middle.
Oh, it's a stack. Sorry, I was lining them out. Okay, so never mind. I get silver. You get gold. Bragwin gets nothing.
Ah.
So I get 10 for this.
I have 8 apples.
We already did apples.
Oh, okay, so I get silver.
You get
apple.
silver, yeah.
Yeah.
So now you just tally up total. That's the upper right one, right?
Yes. Yes.
So silver apple gets 10.
Oh. That's everything from me. So that's going to be... Okay, I have my total.
Yep, I have my total.
The Lich waits patiently, for he has infinite time.
And we count up our remaining money too, right?
Yes.
Yes, each of those counts as it's basically just straight conversion of points.
Yeah, money, value of cards, value of contraband, and the bonuses. All are tense. All are silent.
Wow.
Guido has 700,000. There's a lot of contraband. That's what he has.
Mhm.
think Guido might actually crush us here. As usual, Guido usually wins these.
I have 151.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Well, third has 150. Guido?
I put it on my little marker.
157. Wow.
Oh.
I got 166.
Okay.
Wow. Impressive.
Yeah, I
Nice.
really was not expecting that, to be honest. But, yeah. I was kind of hoarding gold towards the end there. I kind of shifted strategy because I realized I couldn't keep up on cheese or apples, so I stopped.
I was trying to slip in contraband, but I kept getting caught.
See, if you had just grabbed me properly with a lovely night of foot massages. Alright. I can't even do it. I've lost it. It's gone. I'm sorry.
You know, him offering to give you foot massages, that's not actually a bad night.
I mean, I'm actually a very good masseuse. Legitimately. So, just saying. I do foot, I do back, I do leg.
I've been told I'm good. I usually massage my mom. My mom's back because she has a lot of a lot of muscle stuff going on back there.
Yes, I am a moose.
I wish I could massage myself, but that's not how it works.
Oh, I know. I've wished that so many times in my life. Because I'm sitting here, I'm just laying there, I'm like, I know exactly what's wrong with my back. I know exactly how to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't physically reach it. I've tried to talk people through it, and they don't have the strength in the digits. So.
Yeah.
So if you're a moose, who's Rocky?
Uh-oh. Bragwin's Rocky, which makes Guido Boris, and third is Natasha.
No.
I've had a masseuse. I've had a massage twice in my life. Both times, the masseuse had to stop early because their hands hurt so much.
Yeah. I've had a few sessions from a professional, including adjustments, which is kind of a similar thing. Anyways, so unfortunately it is a little bit late, so I think we should probably chop it off there rather than hit the other one. So for those of you watching at home, I hope you've enjoyed. Spread the word.